And the thing I loved most about, our talk was we talked about the elephant, and we kind of used that parable as our allegory, as our story of Freemasons seeking their way through the craft, and then, maybe perhaps the idea of us becoming the elephant in the lodge.
Mm-hmm.
For the brother who is in that blind, trying to, find out what part of the elephant they're touching and where it's going, what is the advice that you would give them if they're just touching the trunk of the elephant? What else is out there for them to find in the fraternity?
Just, if you can, touch the rest of the elephant, don't stand in one spot. If you're feeling the the trunk, then move around and see if you can feel anything else, like the tusk or the elephant's ear. Just keep searching and looking. I don't like when some brothers, older brothers, and they'll stand up in front of a lodge and say, there's no secrets in Freemasonry, But, there are a lot of Masonic organizations where you have to be a Mason to join that a lot of members don't even know exist. They don't even know that they exist. Plus some other organizations that are not necessarily Masonic, but it has some kind of connection to Freemasonry. So don't let anyone tell you that there are no secrets in Freemasonry. Freemasonry has a lot of secrets if you're willing to discover them. So my advice is keep searching, keep looking, keep digging, keep asking questions, and travel. Try to visit other lodges, meet other brothers who might be interested in other things. I like to think of myself as a completist. If I'm going to study Alfred Hitchcock, I'm going to watch every movie he ever made, which I did when I was in college because I took a whole semester on Alfred Hitchcock. If I'm going to, talk about Martin Scorsese, I want to see every Martin Scorsese movie. If you're a Freemason, join everything. Join the Royal Lodge. Join Cryptic. Become a Knight Templar. Do the Scottish Rite, and and some of the other things. Because one day you might get a letter in the mail that says, "Hey, put on a tuxedo and come meet us Saturday morning at 10:00 down at Grand Lodge," and that's all it'll say. And you might be invited to join something that you didn't even know existed.
Love it. That's so good. And quick point, we're not saying join it all on the same day.
No,
not
all on the same day, right? Yeah. That's like someone said in Scotland, it's like eating, breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at one time. You don't want to do that,
Gotcha.
Just space it out a little bit and don't bite off more than you can chew, basically.